In this video, I am going to show you how to log and store your samples. So over the course of 2 consecutive days, meaning 2 days in a row, you're going to collect a total of 10 saliva samples. So you're going to collect 5 each day. The first one you're going to collect is going to be right after you wake up. The second sample you collect each day will be 30 minutes after you wake up. Your third sample of the day, 45 minutes after you wake up. Your fourth sample of the day, you'll want to take about 6 hours or so before you go to bed. And then your fifth and last sample each day, you'll want to take right before you go to bed. So you'll be paid by the sample that you return. So you want to make sure that you return all 10 samples. And if it'll help you remember, set alarms in your cell phone or something to just remind you to take each one. And then I'm not going to collect a sample here on camera now. If you scroll to the very top of this red cap form, you'll see a good instructional video showing you step by step exactly how to get your samples into these tubes. So after you've collected your sample, you can take the funnel, the saliva collection aid, and the pouch and throw them into the trash. So pop your cap back on the collection tube, and then you'll want to grab a pen. So on these tubes, you'll see they have a sticker. They'll have your study ID written on it. It's got the study name and the date and the time for each sample. So you'll want to write the date and the time on this sticker. And I find it's easiest to do that if you take the tube and lay it flat, and then you can kind of roll the tube as you write, just to keep everything nice and legible. So you'll write your date and time on here on the sticker, and then you'll want to grab your collection log and write the date and time here as well. So after you've logged the date and time both places, and it is important to write it both places, you want to take your tube, walk it to the freezer, grab this bag, the one that has the paper towel and the stickers, and you're going to want to drop this sample inside. You want to seal this up nice and tight, squeeze out any extra air, seal it up, and it needs to go straight back into the freezer. Very important that these are all kept frozen from the time you collect them to the time they are packed up for shipping. So you're going to take and do that same process for all 10 samples.